Hello and welcome to Gypsian Moon. This is an energy update and all signs messages coming in from the spirits for the full moon in Leo occurring on the 9th of February 2020. This is the part 1 of the mini series for this full moon in February, and part 2 will be the guided meditation, which will include activation for the divine masculine and divine feminine, the Merkaba activation for the twin flame energy, where the desire and the passion and the power comes in sync together, activating your full potential. Now this full moon in Leo is a very gentle, fiery one, which has the desire of love and strong passion. So if you find yourself wanting to, opening your heart and life to love, there's also a small guided meditation which will be linked in the video and in the description box. All the elements of the energy update and all the signs have been time-stamped below in the description box and also the comment section. So choose what you'd like to see, for we are about to begin with the energy update. Full moons is a time of completions, of rewards, of initiating a new chapter or cycle as another comes to an end. It brings our home, family, and relationships to a sharper focus for the following 2 weeks. Full moons are very nice for releasing or initiating the resolution of releasing past energies which you have recently become aware of, which are no longer in sync with your life. Full moons also enhance our emotions and instincts, giving you increased emotional strength and increasing intuition to overcome any kind of relationship challenges or any kind of obstacle that you may be facing in your life. Now, during full moons, the sun is opposite the moon. Sun is in Aquarius at 20 degrees, opposite to the moon at 20 degrees in Leo. So there is a strong 180-degree energy and giving you a lot of positive energies. 20 as a number has the message of love, of support from this world and other dimensions as well, encouragement and guidance to keep going. It gives you reassurance of blessings in life. 2 as a number talks about balancing your thoughts, becoming clearer, surer, persevering as you go ahead, as many others would come to you in supporting your goals and your desires. 0 as a number signifies full circle, a completion, an ending of something for a new cycle to begin. So what we get from this full moon's energy in a way is you are releasing something old in order for something new to begin, and you are surrendering the how by enacting in the now. Leo as a sign is a really fun sign. It is ruled by Sun, and incidentally this full moon is also on a Sunday, the Sun's day. It is talking about switching on the light within or in your life to go have fun and enjoy the ride. Leo as a sign reminds us to find the strength to live life to the fullest, enjoy the life's richness, irrespective of what others may think. They have the soul of a lion, of the divine masculine, who is proud of what he does. And the lioness, incidentally, really does take care, overly gives, and has the embodiment of the divine feminine. So there is a very passionate energy which is brewing in. But at the very same time, things are light and fun too. This will be a very nice time inspired by the Leo sign to take time for yourself and have a fun day on the Sunday. Moon in Leo is trining Mars, which is at 25 degrees in Sagittarius, which is another fire sign, supporting you to explore and express your feelings and feel things more vividly. Think about the future plan. Get out of your comfort zone. Remember, it's important to maximize your full potential during this time. As with the fiery energy, there's a lot of drive and inspiration which will be coming in quite randomly. Perhaps you're just having fun with your friends, out with your family, indulging under the sun, relaxing, and suddenly you get this inspiring idea which you just have to note down, and it brings in a resolution which you had been waiting for. Also inspired by the Leo energy, we will be going a little more into the astrology later, but getting inspired by the fun, party-going kind of energy, which is also charismatic persona of Leo sign. This is also a great day to socialize and spend quality time with loved ones, party and dazzle others with your charm. Be bold, be brave, go out and enjoy the rain. You could also find love during this time. So keep your eyes open and open your mind while having fun. For even the full moon trining Mars will be giving you the courage and initiative to make the first moves and take the lead, as you will intuitively know what you want and how to get it to. Use your instincts and avoid being bossy, and instead use your honesty and sincerity. Now, since we have been hinting on love quite a bit, let's talk about Venus. Venus, the ruling planet of love, the ruler of Taurus and Libra, is in Aries right now, another fire sign, which makes love more spontaneous, expressions more direct, and the need to go forward to achieve or even reclaim love more desirable during this time. The chase will be on and romantic desires will be quite enthusiastic. If you have something to say, you may feel like expressing your feelings as they are, as you are more than likely not to shy away from getting in touch with your sensuality and your passionate desires. Now, Mars, the ruling planet of Aries, is in Sagittarius. So all the three fire signs, Leo, Aries and Sagittarius, are really firing things up, making things passionate, clear, literally lighting up the whole scenario of love. Mars in Sagittarius can give a lot of gusto to start new things. Sometimes getting a little too impatient. It has a tendency of leaving things halfway, especially if the sights are too high. So be aware of this and use the fresh and bold energy to your advantage. While chasing can be fun, but try to differentiate, is the chase a pursuit of happiness or the happiness of pursuit? The power of expression are highlighted So look at things carefully. And instead of escaping any kind of relationship tension, find the right balance in your life before forging ahead. Making love boundless and all-embracing is the Chiron and Venus conjunction, which brings healing to love relationships for a new cycle to begin, as love can heal old wounds and open new pathways. This is a commitment-friendly transition which not only helps us to open to romantic feelings but also assists us to act upon them. This is a good time to set in resolutions to repair, heal, and improve relationships as we release the past energies which can finally be put to sleep. This is a time to connect with all that lights you up, to connect with your growing inner fire, the spirit of courage to overcome any challenge and to embrace all that you are, to connect with your inner sun. And remember that life is for experiencing rather than controlling. So think about this, what truly sets your soul on fire, and let's experience life through this sense. Now, I did have a list of crystals, herbs, and essential oils which will be very beneficial, especially when we have solar plexus chakra, crown chakra, and sacral chakra, along with heart chakra, awakening, alignment, reactivation, activation, and all of that, which is coming through quite strongly. But I realized that it would have taken another 20 minutes to explain all of those because I'm very, very passionate about these things. But nonetheless, we will be moving forward, but I just had to mention that I will be jotting down the stones and the herbs and the essential oils that I was really drawn to talk about, so that if you are interested, you may enhance your experience, or perhaps during the meditation have the mentioned itineraries around you while pursuing the guided meditation of part 2. You will find it in the description box too. Alright? Talking about this, we are moving forward into the all sign urgent messages guidance for love coming from the spirit. So you will find all the timestamps below in the description box and also the comment section. So I'll see you soon. Hello Aries. So let's see if there are certain kind of major themes which are coming in to our focus during this full moon. We have the Empress card coming in, fulfillment, luxury, being confident, divine feminine energy coming in, being confident that you can accomplish things. And with Venus in Aries, this is a very, very nice time to really realize what love really means to you and to have that confidence and that conviction that you can achieve it all. That kind of a full confidence energy is coming in, and even seeing the rewards of the past efforts coming in very, very strongly over here. Very, very lovely energy, embodiment of divine feminine, of divine love, of fruition. Very, very beautiful energy. We have the star card coming in reverse, which is talking about a further guidance of bringing in spirituality or your wisdom also while you are making decisions. Not be too impulsive or too driven for the milestone to be achieved, that you let go of using your intellect. Your instincts is also what is coming through. We have the Hermit card again, Aquarian and Virgo major arcanas coming through, which is talking about letting go of the karmic woes which have been there and going within a little more to connect with your emotional self a little more. We have very soon coming in, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. The Empress card is enabling you to envisage what you really want. Know that you deserve love is what is coming in. Gain more confidence. Your rewards are coming through. Alright? This is a time to decide and let go of the confusion by listening to your heart's beautiful song. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. So this one over here also talks about bringing a balance, merging what is above and what is below. What is inside, what is outside. And this one over here talks about sometimes we get too ambitious or too focused on one part of our life that the other aspect takes a backseat. And in order to have more harmony, we also need to focus on our personal life is also what is coming through. Self-nurturing energy, bringing in balance is coming through quite a bit. We have romantic feelings. It's almost like someone who is soul searching and they find that they have romantic feelings for you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, which is coming in. Very nice energy which is coming through, telling you to decide what you want, making space for that, giving equal amount of importance to each and every aspect of your life, and really going within only to realize as you connect with your emotional world that there are actually true romantic feelings that are worth exploring is what is coming through. So if there was any kind of confusion that was there in your life, thinking about what you should do, whether or not you should initiate, this is talking about let's become aware of the romantic feelings that are actually there and not run away from that. That is what is coming through. We have Inanna coming in, the Queen of Heaven and Earth. What is above, what is below, bringing it together. The Star card, Aquarian energy is coming in quite strongly. This says, I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. The Empress card and the Star card coming in together. Very, very interesting energy. And these are the cards which have never fallen out from the Divine Feminine. This is the first time from this deck that I was just shuffling from. This is the first time I'm seeing these two. This is Sappho, I suppose, the poetess. I love every inch of my body and I love the woman in my life fiercely. So that fierce, passionate energy is coming in. Perhaps a female figure in your life will be coming in to help you express and understand your feelings and take your life in a new direction is also what is coming through. As a person, if there is a female of interest in your life, could be that this is a very conscious, very aware, wise, very confident, expressive human being. And with the harp over here, very confident in expressing their vulnerable side and their feelings too is what is coming through. We have Thekla coming through. I suppose that is how they're said. They have, like, I've never known these names before, most of them. The prophetess of true power, very nice energy. Realizing your capability and having that faith in the universe and literally making space in your life. And the moment you do it, you allow and empower the universe to materialize all that you desire into a waking reality kind of a thing. I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. So coming back, centralizing your energy, becoming aware of who you are and articulating with that clarity is what is coming in. Balancing will be of essence, of what is of service, what is of sacrifice, give and take kind of a thing, which is getting reassessed during this time. But overall, what I'm seeing is that you are coming into power. You are highly valuing yourself, and that is going to change things around you, and that is a very beautiful start. Very beautiful start. I see a new cycle which is starting up, and with the guard also whistling now suddenly after so many hours. But yes, clearly decide what you want and make sure that you have a nice work and personal life balance going on. And know that now is the time, the kind of feelings that you are evoking, or even for the other person, they are worth exploring. Surrender the how and just focus on the now kind of energy which is coming in. Let's get back to who we are, understand with the evolution that we've had, what are the new experiencing, redefining our meaning of love and of a romantic relationship. and then setting things accordingly with that new definition that is coming in your life. Very nice time to take action, or at least start with thinking about what all can you do now with the kind of recent realizations which are coming in, because love is about to enter, is what is coming in. It's all in your hands. All right, so do let me know what your thoughts are, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe, and thank you so much for being here. Love, light, abundance, and many opportunities of love, reclaiming love, and discovering new pathways of love to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Moonians. Hello, Taurus. So let's see what kind of major energies that may be coming through for this full moon in Leo. Please guide us to what is to be known, the blessings. Nice. So with the moon card, Pisces energy coming through, this is signifying this is a time where secrets also could be coming through, or parts of your own emotional world that you hadn't tapped into. This is a time to reconnect with who you are. That is also what is coming in. Deep emotions that can be explored and spoken of is also what is coming through. Wow, we have the moon and the sun coming in. Wow. Emotional side and who you are. And the sun card, Leo energy, and I was talking about so much of Sunday and everything. This is talking about success which will be coming in, good news which will be coming through, new ideas also could be coming in. This could also literally mean good news in terms of birth in the family, or for being fertile with ideas. So utilize this time. Crazy ideas could be coming in. It's almost like a nice balance which is happening. And having the confidence of tapping into your emotional world is also what is coming in. Gaining the closure, but also enjoying your time doing so is also, and not, it won't be like a chore, sorry. It always confuses me. But yeah, good news will be coming in. A little bit of self-reflection is required, and even like a little bit of in-depth thinking, which will be very beneficial. We have the Empress card coming in, which is talking about let go of self-doubt. Your rewards will be coming in. If we have been doing things overly giving, over concern, or overly coming out with motherly instincts, let's curb that and focus that upon our own self is also coming in. When the Empress card comes in reverse, it does talk about someone who may be feeling a little smothered. So we don't really want that to be our concern right now, because the focus is coming into your own self. But I do see one thing which is coming in is a pair which is coming through. A little bit of divine feminine, divine masculine which is coming in. So is it the rebalancing of our own self, believing and reconstructing our confidence as we move ahead, because certain kind of emotional clearing is required, and to gain that inspiration to go forward, believe in your dreams that they are achievable, that kind of a thing. We also have the Emperor coming in. My God. So we have two pairs coming in. This is brilliant. In a way, if you see, Sun is the ruler of the moon, and in a way, although I feel they rule together, but still the Emperor is the ruler of the Empress kind of a energy. Just understand what I'm trying to say. But I see a very strong twin flame energy, or at least a divine soul connection which is unfolding. It may be in the 3D realm, you are still trying to figure things out, and so are they. Or the person who's coming in your life may be taking that extra time because they have their own soul journey which is required. But in the highest self, cosmically, I see your energies have met, and they are conspiring for you to meet or to reconcile in a certain way, is what is coming in. Very strong energies, I must say. Two couples are coming in. Wow. Yes. So the smothering energy which was there, it comes in over here also. When it comes in reverse, it may be this person is feeling or the emperor usually starts feeling a little claustrophobic and starts retaliating and can be a little overly controlling too. So there is a little overemphasis of the divine feminine energy, who can become a little defensive or a little doubtful of herself, or very placid, not placid, how do I say it, kind of a little lazy, because of the over analysis that may be going on. This one over here starts doubting, or that the channeling of energy is coming in, so balance is coming through quite a bit, but a very strong energy. It's like I'm too excited with the energy. My sun is in Taurus, so this is really interesting to see, because I have seen a lot of change which is happening. It's like suddenly, with me changing the way I talk about my love life, or how am I preparing for love, the way I've changed it into some more positivity, I've started seeing people literally getting drawn into my life, like suddenly tapping into the topic of love, which, or like, a relationship which I haven't had, because I don't really initiate these talks. But anyways, not really overly spending the energy, but yeah, I can see the change which is happening. A balance which is required. Anything which has been done in overly pursued, we need to curb that a little, balance things out is coming in quite a bit, and then move forward. But a very strong energy which is coming through. We have give your relationship a chance coming in, work on your partnership. So reconciliation is the energy which is coming through, and this is worth the time is also coming in. Okay. So what I see is that the higher self, or you both, consciously feel that there is a need to give it a chance, another chance. And the potential of this is someone getting ready for taking the next step, or is thinking long term. Marriage for some could also be there. So it is likely in the Feb reading also, it was something like that, like surprise confessions. It is coming in. Of course, it resonates very differently for people, but yeah, the chances are opening. The phase is starting. That is what is happening. We have been going through a lot of transformations, suddenness, and all of that, but any kind of negative energy or stress that was caused because of that, there can be good and bad changes. So now is the time where the good changes will be coming in, is what is coming through. This situation involves marriage. So the potential of some long-term energy, or even marriage for some, is opening up. Maybe it starts during this phase or in the times to come, but the phase is really starting in. Give yourself another chance to love is also what is coming in. These are way too many cards. But yeah, with the 5 cards which have come through from the Divine Feminine, this is also talking about a little bit of change. So we have the Shekinah coming in, the presence of Divine Feminine. Okay. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. Bringing in the inner fire and moving ahead. Getting inspired is coming in. Whether it is the inspiration to give this relationship another chance, or give yourself another chance to open to love in general, and then see new paths unfolding in front of you. We have Saraswati also coming in. So in some decks, Saraswati is also depicted as the Empress, and she is coming in, the goddess of self-knowledge, or even Saraswati as High Priestess also comes through because of the knowledge, but the abundance of everything, that kind of a thing. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. So a very nice energy of, like, some idea which comes through, helps you combine it with other talents or skill sets that you have, and you come out with some unique ideas or products or services which the world didn't even know they required. That is also the energy which is coming in. A lot of abundance in every aspect, opportunities, wealth, love, and happiness, and everything is coming in. Self-awareness it's almost like someone who has been sleeping or has had a very tough time is centralizing themselves, and they're getting quite strong-headed about that, because I know what I want to do and I will achieve it, and now I have the conviction also to make sure that happens, and things are lining up is also what is coming through. We have Anandamayi Anandamayi Ma, the joy permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. Wow. And I was just talking about getting steady or strong headed about who you are and valuing yourself, tapping into your talents, going deeper within to further understand the wisdom within you, the talents within you, to really tap into your full potential is what is coming through. We have Rita of Cassia, the patroness of impossible causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibilities. So see, it's like bringing in the fire, tapping into your abundant knowledge, becoming steady or motivated, persistent rather, in who you are and what you want to achieve, and making the impossible a possibility. And we also have Fatima coming in, the mother of Imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. It almost talks about valuing what you already have in your life, and with that, making space for more to come into your life. Opening to divine love, and also it's almost like unconditional love increases when expectations recede. When you limit your expectations to yourself, there's only scope for growth and appreciation for whatever comes through in excess. That kind of energy is coming in. It's almost like becoming self-reliant, confident, and with that, things changing very, very quickly with the energies which were there. And over here, it's all about self-empowerment. You're opening your life finally to something very, very meaningful, more rewarding and long-term in your life. So don't jump into something just because it is filling a gap, but make sure that you're ready, because it could be a life-changing and long-term decision that you may be making. So take your time. There may be certain kind of revolutions, interventions, or strong realizations of the romantic feelings you both have, or the fact that you are absolutely ready to open your life to love, because you have healed or you are healing, and now you can see what you really want, and you can see that you deserve love, for you are an embodiment of love. That is the energy, very positive energy, empowering energy, which is coming through. Very, very strong energies. I'm so happy. So very happy. You have the power of making anything a possibility. Believe in yourself. There's a life-changing experience coming your way. Be ready to embrace it all. So do let me know if this resonated with you. I just felt like staying a little longer with you guys, because this is a very fantastic energy which is coming through. Kudos for the job you have been doing, for the efforts that you've been making. Keep doing it. The rewards will be coming in. Don't doubt yourself, because what you're thinking is getting emitted into the universe, and it will be getting manifested sooner and much to your surprise. So be aware of the energy that you're emitting into the universe. It is coming back into your life. All right. So a lot of love, light, abundance, empowerment, and confidence, enigma, charisma, and everything good to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello Gemini, welcome new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely Moonians. So let's see what's coming through for you guys. We have the Emperor card coming in reverse, which is talking about letting go of certain kind of confusion. There may be certain kind of indecision that may be there, or that, there are many people trying to advocate you right now. But what is really important is for you to Come in sync with what is your inner voice saying. That is what is coming in. Follow that cue coming in from your inner voice, from your instincts, or from your intuition is what is coming through over here. The next card is the Magician card coming in reverse. A little bit of Sagittarian energy which is coming through, and with Mars in Sagittarius, this is talking about we may be getting a little impulsive in order to take action and not thinking things through. So just make sure that you are seeing everything, all the perspectives and perceptions and all of that, getting clear with the fact is also what is coming in. And instead of manipulating what you're trying to say, honesty and sincerity will really help you as you go ahead. All right. The other card is the Hangman coming in reverse, Libran energy. So when the Hangman comes in reverse, it also talks about, like the Emperor, a bit of cacophony, that you may be listening to what others are saying and it may be stopping you from going forward. Or perhaps you have been in a situation of over analysis which is kind of stagnating your life right now. So it may be time to really quieten the noise that is happening coming from outside and really listen to what you have to say. What is it that you truly desire? Because we need to believe in ourselves is what is coming in. We have faith coming in, and talking about believing in ourselves, we have faith coming through. Faith with the chalice and the crossover here is someone who believes in themselves, and is putting in the trust into the universe for the surprises to come in, because you're realizing what you can control is your action, your reaction, and the work that you put in. The results will come through on their own is also the cue which is coming through. We have the Hermit card also coming in with Virgo major arcana coming through, talking about there's certain kind of soul searching which is coming in. But very strongly the energy of following your intuition while making any kind of decision, because this is the time to act. Analysis has been done and now is the time for acting upon the realizations is also what is coming through. We have separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon which is coming through. So the separation could also be in terms of you and the outside world to really retreat for a bit, so that we distance ourselves and really recuperate, realize rather what is it that we really want before we go ahead, go back to the whole situation once again. That kind of energy is coming in. Take the time to spend it with yourself is coming through. This is a time that yes, you do indulge in thinking, analyzing, but make sure that you're not stagnating your life due to the analysis paralysis. That is something that we need to be away from. Apart from that, we have attraction coming in. So we have separation from old cycles, patterns of thinking or current scenarios, so that we can really realign our thoughts, become clearer of and synchronize it with what our true desires really are, what is it that we want, and then attract what you really feel fit to experience in your waking reality in the now. That is what is coming in. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So in a way, it is coming through that you need to analyze what is going on while going within. Okay, these are way too many cards. I will be shuffling them again. But we'll take this one. This is the Sara La Kali, Queen of the Outsiders. And I have been talking about the outside world. I have arrived. I am where I always will be, in love. And we have White Buffalo, Calf Woman also coming in. The prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. The path of love is true abundance. So this is really nice. It's almost like realizing that you are here right now, experiencing what you're meant to experience. You're on the right path, even if it may seem that you have deviated if in any way. You always have the opportunity to come back or change the path you're on. All that is required is for now for you to get clearer of your desires and go in that direction is what is coming through. Again, we have way too many cards coming in. I don't know why we have so many cards coming in. But there is certain kind of soul searching which is very important. Utilize this time to think of new ways also of reclaiming love or whatever it may be. Wow, we have green Tara coming in. The Buddha of enlightenment, enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. Again, becoming your own visionary, following your intuition. There's a very strong resonance of the soul voice coming through. Listen to your intuition while making decisions is also what is coming in. I do what my heart compels me to do. A strong search from the heart, from your core desires is coming in, and now is the time that you listen to it, act upon it, and own it. Green Tara also comes through for blessing, for healing the heart also. And she is someone who brings in a lot of rewards, abundance to those who stick to their plan and do the hard work. She rewards commitment and also perseverance. That is the energy which is coming in. We need to let go of certain things and in order to attract new things in our life, whether it is a relationship, whether it is a scenario, whether it is a habit, whether it is a thinking pattern, or whether it is the way we choose to react to certain situations. We need to get clear about that is coming in and put in a focus onto something that we need to achieve in life, whether it is first by healing and releasing and then opening the door to happiness, clarity, and then the door to romance opening up. But in all of this is talking about have more faith in yourself, know that you deserve love, is the strong energy which is really coming in. And please do follow the light within you. Follow your intuition. It is really getting heightened and it will give you the additional information that you may require in regards to any kind of decisions that you may be embracing right now is also what is coming through. All right, so that is what is coming in. Do let me know whether this resonated with you or not, and thank you for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe. Love, light, abundance, clarity, and higher intuition, activation, empowerment to you all. Listen to your heart's core desires. Beautiful song coming in from your intuition, from your soul's guidance, and also from the universe. Make space for true blessings to come your way. If you feel that something has become obsolete, even if it is a relationship, then let's think of how we can reconcile ourselves in order to move ahead. And if the time has come to depart from that, then let's gain the strength as we move ahead. Alright? So until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello Cancerians. Welcome new viewers, cross-watchers, and my lovely Moonians. Let's see what's coming through for the full moon. Alright, so we have the High Priestess coming in. So this is talking about continuing on your spiritual journey or recommitting to that. High Priestess, when she comes through, also is someone who talks about realizing your own visions, that you have a lot to share is also what is coming through over here. Sharing the light within you towards the outside world. There will be many who will be inspired by you and they will be very curious to know what you have to say is also what is coming in. We have the World coming in reverse, which is talking about know that you are not limited. Your scope is limitless. And now is the time that we step out of our shell and really see, truly see, and make space and invite new opportunities coming your way. could be with the recent times, however things have been, you may have been feeling a little hostile or caught up or limited in any way. Now is the time that you free yourself, release the past energies that may be holding you back, because there's a very nice journey, a temple path, a spiritual path opening up for you, and that will lead you to a very rewarding relationship in your life. So before I unfold these two cards, I don't know why, in all the decks, like all the readings that I've done so far, I tend to open these ones first. Let's see if there are certain kind of clarifications coming in from the love angels. Thank you. Yes. See, we have release your ex coming in. Very strong energy which is coming through. Now is the time that you make space by first healing and releasing past energies. It has been holding you back, and that it may be like recent or in the past, but there is something coming in as a blockage. It may seem a little huge for some, for whoever it is, like if you're seeing this and it has been recent, know that it's an obstacle that you can overcome, because there's a increasing amount of strength within you. The inner fire, motivation, utilize it with your increasing intuition to overcome these challenges is what is coming through. The time has come to clear your energy coming in. Really, it may be, even if you've met someone new, it could be a little bit of resistance coming in from you in regards of trusting the other person's intentions, just because certain things have happened in the past. So that kind of energy needs to go, is coming in very, very strongly. Full moons are very good for releasing, so it may be time to just do this, is what is coming through. We have the Black Madonna coming in, Our Lady of the Hermits coming through. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. Very nice energy. It's like transcending the pains, healing the hurt, and moving forward, inviting love, evoking love within you, and letting it spread and ripple throughout your life, and sharing your light and love with the world. That kind of a transformation is happening. Now is the time that you release the old in order to invite the new, the loving energies coming your way. We have Catherine Labore, I suppose. That is how her name is. The patroness of miraculous healing. Wow. The angels and the guides and the spirits, they're really assisting in healing and releasing the past. Karmic weight that needs to go. Karmic relationships that need to go. We are cleansing our life to bring in more order, bring in more modification in a certain way, transcending our life to newer heights, that kind of a thing. This says, I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. Just about the time that we release old wounds by bringing in more love into our life, the love and respect that we expect from others, let us bestow it upon ourselves, is the energy which is coming through. Healing is very important, which is coming in as a major message over here. Release the X, which is coming in. Don't see yourself limited, because your scope is limitless and you're being called towards a more spiritual journey, which it starts with self-healing, pursuing self-happiness, opening new doors to who you are. What does love mean? Because that will really, with the space that will be made, it will allow love and miracle to enter your life. It will enable the universe to materialize your desires, your true desires, into your waking reality. And that is the transformation coming into your life. So take charge of this and do the healing which is required. Release the guilt that is coming in very, very strongly. Forgive yourself before forgiving anyone else. Get the closure which is due in order to move forward. Follow your intuition's cue is what is coming in over here. So do let me know if this resonated. It's a very simplified energy which is coming in. Remember, your scope is limitless. Now is the time that we heal and release the past energies for new things, abundance and opportunities to come your way. Alright, so thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe. And love, light, abundance, healing energies, and the willpower to release past pains be bestowed over you to bring in beautiful blessings and abundant opportunities your way. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello Leos, welcome new viewers, cross watchers and my lovely Moonians. So let's see what the full moon has for you guys. Alright, so we have the Devil card coming in, Major Arcana, Capricorn Major Arcana coming through. So a little bit of Saturn influence which is coming in, which is coming through just to tell you that let's not become too comfortable in taking things for granted kind of energy which is coming through. It's just a reminder to really reflect on life and see where you can grow, or the situations that you have outgrown. That is what is coming in. The Devil card is not a negative one at all, but a time for analysis, a little bit of analysis so that we can progress forward. There could be some really strong lessons that have been coming through, and this is giving you the time to release it all so that we can enter the new phase in our life. So this is a very nice time which is coming through. It is about transcendence. Even addictions that were started up, taken up for masking pains, it is now time to heal that. Go back and gain that closure. Let go of the guilt that may be holding you back, because this is propelling you to go forward. If you find yourself in a karmic situation right now, you may more strongly realize that it is one, and then start taking action accordingly too, is the energy which is coming in. Just a healthy reminder of becoming aware of anything that is toxic for you, whether it is person, situation, thinking pattern, or whatever it is, internal or external. Let's become aware of it and free yourself from that. That is what is coming in. To live life in its full propensity kind of a thing. See, the Devil came in to let us know what is holding you back, because the world is coming in and opportunities are coming through. The world is opening up for you. If you're single, this is a time where you may be meeting new people. So socialize. That will be also very beneficial for you. New opportunities from unexpected ways. I feel like letting go of certain kind of fears and then putting yourself out there and seeing a reciprocation coming in a very positive way is the energy which is coming in. After the darkness, there's dawn which is coming in. So hold your head high. That kind of a thing is coming in. We have strength also, your own major arcana coming through, telling you, reassuring you that you have the conviction, the motivation, the capability, and the ability to achieve it all. You have the fortitude to overcome any kind of challenge that may be there. So keep going forward. This is what is coming in. Gain strength. And with the 11 number, this is also talking about become aware of your thoughts. Motivate yourself also. You are in a very powerful phase in your life, even if it may not seem that way, but you are coming into power. Believe in yourself and move forward. That is what is coming in. We have the Magician card coming in reverse, number 1, which is coming in, which is again signifying someone who's not really believing in their capability, or there may be certain kind of manipulation or indirect messaging that we have been doing, and we need to steer clear of that. Any kind of bossiness that needs to be a little curtailed, because it won't be very efficient as sincerity, honesty, and kindness also. Adding a bit of kindness into the way you're speaking perhaps will also be very helpful. There's certain kind of insight which is required, but it is coming in from within. There's certain kind of mostly internal obstacle which is coming through, which we can overcome. and really look at the opportunities that are already there and coming your way. We have attraction coming through. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So not feeling like, it's almost like the 5 of Cups energy which is coming through, kind of focusing on the materialistic lack that may be there, and in turn not being able to see the 5th cup being offered by the universe of abundance, happiness and joy. That is also coming in. A very nice time to really see what is your current state attracting into your life. Is there certain kind of change that we can make? Transformations are highly recommended, or releasing more so, completion of certain things which are required. Is there certain kind of inner inhibition or fear, anxiety or doubt which is limiting you because the world is waiting for you? Your thoughts are attracting what is coming into your life. So let's change that. All right. We have unrequited love coming through. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this is coming in an extra cue for the people who are in a karmic or a toxic relationship, and the lights are flickering also. This is a very, very strong time, and your intuition, even spirits will be giving you messages through your subconscious, through certain insights or even dreams, and you need to become a little aware of what is happening. Is there certain kind of one-sidedness that is coming through? Are we sacrificing too much or taking too much and not being able to reciprocate or give in return, or vice versa? Let's rebalance. That is also what is coming through. We have Enhe Duana, the High Priestess, coming through. I am one with my soul, and my soul is the legacy of love. So coming back to who you are, enjoying life the fullest, letting go of the anxieties and focusing on just stopping and smelling the roses and really appreciating what you have and becoming clearer of those things which have become obsolete, and letting that go is what is coming in. Very strong energy of telling you to go on to your spiritual journey. Listen to the insights coming in. Perhaps for some, there have been certain kind of red flags which have been coming through. So now is the time that we pay attention to that, come in sync with the reality and move forward. This is a time where you can really, really change your life. Really change your life. Believe in yourself as you do that. We have Parvati also coming in. Ma Parvati is the divine counterpart of Lord Shiva. She is divine feminine, of that spirit of courage, of authenticity, being aware of who you are. I do not know why the lights are flickering so much. Anyways, I'll go forward. The goddess of devotion. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. So there's a direct connection of unconditional love also which is coming through. Unconditional love rises when expectations recede, is also something which may connect with some of you out there. Certain kind of give and take kind of a energy which needs to be rebalanced, or what are we paying our attention to? If there is something which you feel is a little unfair in a certain way, then let's have a heart-to-heart conversation so that the other person is on board as well. And perhaps with this conversation that you both have, a pure, genuine conversation, you will become clear of their intentions, and maybe you'll realize that what you may have been thinking may just be a reflection of certain kind of anxiety due to past experiences that may be hampering your mindset at the moment. So we need to steer clear from all of that as well. We have the cosmic egg also coming in, the divine feminine energy. Very nice. We have the soul coming in, devotion coming in, getting clearer about what you want, and really embracing who you are, getting devoted to yourself, to your goals, to the relationship that you may be having, and wanting to have more faith and trust in the relationship too, which may be coming in. And then we have the divine feminine also coming in. Care, self-nurture, creativity, inspiration, sensuality. I don't know what's wrong with the light. This says, I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. Believe one thing that may really benefit, which I like to say from time to time, is I love, I am loved, I am love. An affirmation which will be very, very beneficial. Know that you deserve love and you are evolving into your true self. It is alright to accept your vulnerable side, because that is also a pure strength of an authentic soul who feels empowered being the way they are, who can express all that they feel. Perhaps it it may be coming in from the other person's point of view, that they may be feeling, or they have to connect with their emotional world, with their divine feminine energy also, to let go of the hiccups or the hang-ups that may be causing them to focus too much on the outside world or the way they present themselves, that it may be kind of stopping them from really connecting with the world, with other people, with their loved ones in a true sense. That is also what is coming in. Think about this. What is really stopping you? That may be something which will help you move forward, because the moment you acknowledge, accept, and then slowly allow it to be released by first healing yourself, things will improve in manifolds. There's a lot of positivity, reassurance which is coming in, and this one is just about to be over. The flame is still there, see? It's still there, just shaking things around a little, believing in ourselves, and shaking things off which are no longer in sync with our life. An inevitable ending of a pattern of certain thing in life which is no longer resonating with their higher purpose is the focus which is coming through. So do let me know if this resonated, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe, and it will be very lovely to have you on board. So love, light, abundance, divine feminine energy, empowerment, spirit of courage, and inner fire to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello Virgos. Welcome new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. So let's see what's coming through for the full moon in Leo for you guys. Please give us some guidance which is coming through. Thank you so much. So the first card coming through is the sun coming in reverse. There may be a little bit of cloudiness which may be prevailing in your life, causing a little bit of indecision. And if you are eager to move forward or take action, it may be making you a little impulsive too, or impatient too. So be aware of that, because there's no point of jumping into something or taking a decision irrationally is also what is coming in. But yeah, one thing which is coming in order for the clarity to come through, we need to let go of the cloudiness. So maybe stepping away for some time or taking a break will be very beneficial for you. And perhaps through the fun time that you're spending with your loved ones, or doing something, or being out in the sun, it may give you a new creative resolution also that you may have been looking for. That is what is coming in. Good news which will be coming through, but it may take a little longer before the rewards truly start coming through. So don't get impatient during that time is the energy which is coming in. There's a change in perspective which is very much required. Wow. We have the moon card also coming in reverse, which is talking about perhaps that, maybe you don't have all the information that may be required to make the decision just as yet, which is why there's certain kind of pause which is coming in. But this also talks about, to gain more clarity of a present situation, we need to become more aware of what our feelings, our true feelings really are, get clear about that, realize if there's certain kind of balancing or reconnecting that is very important. It's almost like someone who's not being able to connect, or being away, trying to run away from their emotional world, whether it is you or the other person which is coming through. But the energies, sun is the ruler of moon also, and in a way they are coupled together, but when in reverse, both the cards are talking about a little bit of secrecy, a little bit of ignorance, or trying to run away from someone's emotions or the reality of things, a little bit of too much dreaminess that may be going on. And with over here, there's a little bit of underconfidence of the rewards that may be coming in. So the inner saboteur, the negative voice, inner voice needs to go, because that is just the fear which is giving. There's a fear-based shield which is coming in, and all we have to do is uplift our mind a little for ourselves to breathe, just like this wick over here. Give ourselves the space to breathe and not be consumed by negative thoughts, that it limits us and doesn't let us. There's a cloud of emotions which is coming in, and a little bit of hurt and frustration which may be clouding your mind right now, and we need to release that. Is coming through quite a bit. If there is someone who hurt you intentionally or unintentionally, forgiveness will be very important for the releasing of the energy which is now obsolete in your life. But before forgiving them, you need to forgive yourself, is also what is coming through over here. We have release your ex coming in. The time has come to clear your energy. See, the releasing energy is in fact coming in quite strongly over here. And I do see that, like, with the Mercury retrograde, which will also be coming through. Wow. This is a time I will be talking about this. This is a time that you reflect. What are you paying attention to in your life? And take back the power by taking back your attention. That is also coming in, especially in situations which are keeping you hostile or are toxic for you, is what is coming through over here. Certain kind of releasing is very important, because there's a bit of pent-up energy which is clouding your mind right now, or past influences, experiences that may be stopping you from really truly embracing what you may be feeling right now, is the energy which is coming through over here. Apart from that, the second card coming in is the soulmate coming in. Yes, this is your soulmate coming through. What I see, 2-3 things, is that perhaps you have recently gone through a separation, and now is the time that with this full moon, that in order to invite new love or begin the healing, there's certain kind of releasing which is very important. And with this release, understand that it was something karmic which occurred in order for something more meaningful to come through. Each and every experience in our life, or even challenge, is a way for us to learn from. And sometimes we need to know what we don't want in order to really appreciate or get clear, look forward to what we want in our life. And that is what is coming in. There's certain kind of emotional clearing, self-confidence, and releasing which is very much required to make space for love and miracles and a true divine connection to come into your life. And the making of space will empower the universe to materialize your core desires into a waking reality. Another channeled energy which is coming through, if things feel a little muffled up, be careful of how you are communicating also. Coming like in the next 2 weeks also, because during Mercury retrograde, which is from 17th of Feb until the 10th of March, and we start feeling energies 2 weeks prior, 2 weeks after in the shadow periods also. It depends, it wavers for everyone differently. Be sure of what you're saying, and during this time really see whether your thoughts and your emotions are coming in sync, and how can we bridge them. This could be telling you that, like, you have someone in your life you have newly met, or someone of interest who you may be feeling a little unsure of as to what you need to do with them, or like, what is the next step. The universe is coming in and reassuring that yes, this is your soulmate, but before you can go forward pursuing this, we need some previous clearing which is required. That is what is coming in. It's almost like why I was quiet right now was because there was this energy of a room being messy, and then you reorganize it, and then you sage it and allow new energies to come through. Sometimes when we have a messy room, to change the energy dynamics, we have to change the placements of the objects also. It changes because sometimes energy does become stagnant, and that is what is required. We need to let go of the stagnant energy to allow more positive, vibrant energy to flow into our life, for love to flow into our life is also what is coming through. We have the Sekhmet coming in, the red lady coming through, a very strong fiery energy which is coming in. There's fire sign Leo energy coming in over here, and over here we have a little bit of Pisces energy, which is why I was talking about the Mercury retrograde, because it is going to be in the sign of Pisces. We also have a new moon in Pisces coming through, so that may be a time where you start putting in intentions, setting in intentions to really attract new love with a new mind frame by first releasing the past energies during this full moon. This says, I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Any kind of pent up energy now needs to go, is channelizing your energies. That is what is coming in. We have Inanna coming in, the queen of heaven and earth coming through. Very, very nice energy. Again, two elements which are coming through. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am, which is coming in over here. Becoming in sync with who you are, embracing yourself, and in turn, changing the dynamics around you. When you change the way you love yourself, you change who you attract into your life is also the energy which is coming through. Knowing that you have the strength to release past energies, becoming aware, more clearer of who you are, coming in sync with your emotions, bringing balance into your life, and attracting a new form, a more rewarding relationship into your life. We have Dakini coming in, the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. There's something your gut instinct will tell you. If you can be expansive enough to hear the answer, is the energy which is coming in. Something unexpected can come through is the energy which is coming in. By first changing the dynamics within your own environment is the energy which is coming in over here. And this is a time where even the unthinkable can be coming in. Ingenious new discoveries is also what is coming through over here. And there's a very strong energy telling you, or coming in, guidance coming in, to really think about what is your intuition telling you. Very, very strongly coming in. Very, very strongly coming through. Very strongly. Yes, there's a karmic release which is coming through, but really, what is your guidance? Inner voice guiding you towards is also something that you may like to think about during this time. Connect with your higher self. Let the ego self be burnt into ashes as the phoenix in you, your higher self, rises in you. That is what is coming through. So do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe. Until next time, love, light, abundance, clarity, and empowerment to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello Libra, welcome new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. So let's see what's coming through for the full moon in Leo. The first card is the Empress card coming in. Rewards will be coming in. This is a very nice feminine energy, divine feminine energy, embodiment which is coming through. Empowerment, creativity, confidence which is coming through. Very nice ideas will be coming in as well. So keep your eyes and mind open, because inspiration could be coming in from anywhere. We have the Death card, Scorpio Major Arcana coming in, which is talking about we need to let go of certain things. A change is coming in, so embrace it, because this is a new phase which will be coming into your life. Perhaps you have gone through certain things, and this is coming in as a confirmation from the universe that what you are experiencing right now is meant to be there, and you are going towards the right direction. So any kind of ending that was coming through or has already occurred, embrace it, because it was meant to be in a certain way. Always there are people who come and go, and the ones who don't stay or exit suddenly are the ones who came in to teach you a specific lesson. So embrace it, acknowledge it, and allow that any kind of hostile energy that may be there, release it, is also what is coming through over here. We have the Hanged Man, Libran energy, major arcana coming through this, which is talking about think about your future plans, is also coming in terms of love, life, career. Think about it. This is a very nice time where you can really change your profession too, or add your talent or hobby or passion into your skill set, is the energy which is coming in. Think about things is also what is coming through. Take time to evaluate things. The Wheel of Fortune coming in reverse is talking about a little bit of delay in the news that you may be expecting, a little bit of travel plans which may be getting a little delayed. So with the Mercury retrograde, which also will be coming through during the 17th of Feb until the 10th of March, travel, communication, technology does take a hit. So just make sure that you're taking out time, and perhaps even while traveling, stepping out of the house or for your flight a little earlier, because traffic may be a concern, is something which came in very specifically. But yes, I do see the universe is giving you the extra time to really think, where do you want your life to go towards, is something which is coming in, and you have the power. That is what is coming through. We have the releasing energy, release your ex coming through. Time has come to clear your energy. Could also be like, with the Mercury retrograde, which is coming through, it's like just a week away or something, and people start feeling the energy 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after also. So it is a time where exes also come through. So this time around, it's almost like you have the command, and really take the time to think whether or not you want to reconcile with this person, is also what is coming in. If that's not the case, then this is just coming in as a reminder, because full moons are great for releasing any kind of past energies or all those things which are no longer in sync with your life. Which are no longer in sync with your life. Release is also what is coming in. Take time to analyze things is what is coming through. We have retreat also coming in. It's time to disconnect from the world, to reconnect with your own inner world, is the energy which is coming through. Take some time apart so that you can recuperate, reanalyze, or even reflect on what are you putting your energies or attention to in life, and how are your emotions syncing up with your thoughts, is also what is coming in. I feel that there's a new chance, like it's a renewal kind of a energy which is coming through quite strongly over here. Very, very strongly. I want to see, before I unravel the card over here, I just want to tap into a little bit of energetic guidance as a bonus for you guys. Thank you so much. So we have anxiety which needs to go, and I do see that overthinking, over-analysis will be going away. Healthy analysis is good, like analyzing, realizing, even in terms of guilt, realizing and taking action to amend or release in order to heal your life and make space so that the universe materializes, is equipped to materialize your dreams into a waking reality kind of an energy coming in. And we have community also coming through. So taking some time off, I also see that there is a new infusion of more supportive people, or your soul tribe coming into your life is also what is coming in, or just simply going on a trip with your friends or loved ones and having a fun day and just relaxing a little is the energy which is coming through. The divine feminine energy card coming in is Pope Joan. The pontiff of possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. Your scope is limitless. Your success is limitless. And now is the time that you start embracing all that you are. A very nurturing energy in terms of relationship also could be coming in. Perhaps there's a karmic ending which has been impending, a change which has been impending. And now that you embrace it, catch hold of the reins and start moving your chariot towards the direction that you aim to achieve or to realize in your waking reality, kind of an energy which is coming through. A little bit of clearing, which is very essential. Letting go of the anxiety, making sure that we are not getting paralyzed by analysis, but of course, using it also with the community and the Wheel of Fortune and the Thinking Man coming in reverse, Hanged Man coming in reverse. This is talking about perhaps even outside people, your loved ones or seniors could be giving you inputs, and you can take them as constructive feedbacks and utilize that input into coming up with and seeing what resonates with you, what feels right, taking that into consideration, infusing your own input and ideas and coming out with creative resolutions is something which is coming in over here. A radical change or an idea, flash of insight or message or inspiration will be coming in, is coming through very, very strongly, which will really motivate you, propel you to start going forward, taking leaps of striding ahead. That kind of an energy is suddenly going to come through. The moment you step away, you will be able to see the whole thing, perceive the whole situation more clearly, and that will give you a breathing space and clear your mind, and then move ahead, making the decisions which are best beneficial for you and handling the whole situation with care and compassion. That is the energy which is coming through. All right. So do let me know if this resonated with you. And thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe. Love, light, abundance, clarity, new ideas, empowerment to you all, and many, many beautiful blessings to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome new viewers, cross-watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. Let's see what's coming through for the full moon in Leo for you guys. So the card coming in is the Moon card, Pisces Major Arcana, coming in reverse, which is talking about there is certain kind of secrecy or the fact that we are not being able to fully connect with our emotional world, or perhaps this is reflecting on the other person, but there's a little bit of acceptance of the dark and the light side of your own personality, bridging them together and bringing in the balance between the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. There could be certain kind of releasing which is required, and now is the time that you really start believing in your dreams, kind of an energy. One thing also, are we setting our sights too high? That is also something which is coming in. Let's become more aware of our reality and how can we refine our goals, or foresight kind of an energy is coming in. We have the High Priestess also coming through. So spiritual growth is coming in, and this is talking about believing in the wisdom that you have, tapping into a deeper understanding of who you are, discovering new wisdom, deep-seated wisdom, your talents. Tapping into your full potential is the energy which is coming through. Now is the time that we take the extra time to go within. That is coming in. Connect or recommit to your spiritual journey is also a highlight which is coming in. There may be certain things that we need to heal and firstly release, whether it is ego, whether it is guilt, by first forgiving ourselves. That is also what is coming through over here. A strong significance of following your intuition is coming in very, very strongly over here. So let's see what the love angels have for you. We have soulmate coming in. Wow. Literally, come in sync with your higher self. Come in sync with your emotions. Reconnect with your emotional world. Embrace the vulnerability, because that too is a very beautiful strength that you have endured the experiences you have endured will be worth the while, because now you will be turning towards the light. That is the energy which is coming in. And in this pursuance, or continuing in the journey that you are on, you will be calling in your soulmate. Apart from that, if you had any kind of doubts, ask your angels or meditate on your question and see what comes through is also what is coming in. And what I see is that there's more than likely that this person who is already in your life is your soulmate. That is what is coming in. It's as simple as that. It came through for the Feb readings also, that dawn of love and everything. Soulmate energy is coming in very, very strongly. So whatever it is that needs to be healed, do it now. Let us not be coiled by the effects or the energies of the past, but rather heal ourselves, release those energies and anxieties, get the closure and move ahead, because a very strong love is coming your way or already there, manifesting in your life. We have Machik Labdron, the diamond-hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. Exactly what is coming in. Embrace the darkness also within you. That is a part of you, which also, when transcended with the light, brings in a very strong charge, a spirit of courage to move forward. That is also coming in over here. We have Vajra Yogini coming in, the essence of all Buddhas, a very strong energy coming through. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. So as an essence of freedom, liberation is coming in. If there's any kind of karmic closure, unsaid words that you still have within you, there's also a guided meditation for that. If I don't link it over here, you will find it in the description box. And with the way I have been clearing my throat, there is a very strong need to communicate clearly with honesty and sincerity. That is also what is coming through. We have Fatima, mother of Imams, coming in. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Very beautiful, self-empowering energy which is coming in. The belief in your own self, listening to your heart's core desires and to your heart's beautiful song and dancing along with that fire within you is the energy which is coming in. It's like you valuing yourself more strongly, enabling yourself, believing in yourself, and giving the love and respect and confidence, motivating your own self. That kind of a self energy is coming through. Self-directed energy is coming in, but not like, it's not self-limiting or selfish, because the love within you is growing, and the more it grows within, the more you will be able to share it with the world, and it will be rippling across such beautiful waves of abundance of every kind. That is what is coming in. So let go of the fears, embrace all that you are, and move ahead is the energy which is coming through. There's nothing to fear, but only love which is coming into your life. That is what is coming in. Love is near. Love is around you, is the energy which is coming through. So do let me know if this resonated with you. I'm trying to keep it short because all of them are becoming very, very long. So anyways, you may like to check your moon sign, rising, sun, of course, and even cross-watch it, or Venus also, or Mars. Where are those signs for you? You could check them out as well for further clarity. But that is what is coming in. So thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please subscribe. Love and light and abundance to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely Moonians. So let's see what's coming through for the full moon in Leo. We have the World card coming in reverse. This is coming in and letting you know, are you feeling restricted or limited in your current situations, scenarios, or even relationship? And what more could you do right now is something which is coming in over here. Your scope is as limited as you would like to perceive it is also coming in over here. Someone who's feeling a little suffocated by perhaps what has happened in the past and not being able to navigate through that is also what is coming in. Not really the time to get impatient. That won't get you the best results is what is coming through. We have the Star card coming in reverse, so not really being able to connect what you're feeling or the way you're saying things, what you're perceiving, that kind of energy is coming in. So take some time. Believe in yourself, the recognition and the accolades will be coming in. This is alright. So we have the Tower card also coming in reverse, which is talking about the dark night of the soul kind of energy is going away. This is talking about there was an inevitable ending which was due in order for anything that was built on shaky grounds, which in a way you also knew from the beginning, had to come to an end so that the ground is leveled and we can build again. This also talks about, yes, you have been going through some really strong transformations, especially when Saturn moved into Capricorn at the end of Jan on the 24th with the new moon in Aquarius from your sign after 2.5 years. So any kind of indecision or lethargy or procrastination which was going on, now things are picking up pace. And at first it may seem a little ruffled up. But slowly and steadily realizing that the storm is going away, there was certain kind of karmic clogging which needed to go out of your life, and that is what is coming in. If you haven't released yourself from such hostilities, then they are still coming in so that we can reflect on it, realize and release certain things out of our life to bring in more solidifying or more achievable goals kind of energy is coming in. Remember, Mars is in your sign, so any kind of impatience will not be helping out. Yes, this is a time to now start seeing the avenues or the opportunities which are coming in. Vivid expressions or even living life to the fullest is the energy which is coming in. Embrace life is the energy which is coming through. We have the Fool card coming in. What a lovely card. What a lovely card. It's like the Tower card coming through, and after that the Fool coming in. This is a chance for new beginnings, to take a leap of faith. Aquarian energy is also coming in, but what I see is that there was certain kind of old preconceptions that you had or notions that you had in regards to past experiences that were built, and now with new experiences coming your way, you are ready for new life experiences. New choices that can be made to start anew is the energy which is coming through. You are getting a clean slate of sorts from the universe to start a new phase in your life. That is what is coming in. There's some space being made in your life. Some things that we are about to realize or have been realizing, and freeing ourselves, liberation will be very important as you go forward to start anew. We have, it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive, and the highest energy of all. What a lovely card, talking about the Fool coming in to take a leap of faith. And we have, it is safe for you to take your plunge, to start on this path, to start walking on the path of romance, or enter the doorway to romance which is opening up for you. Don't hold yourself back due to past experiences. Now is the time that you can start a new chapter, is the energy which is coming through. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So could be that you may be meeting new people from different cultures as well, and that may be a little new for you. So you may be a little hesitant or find their ideologies a little different from yours, which can be quite intriguing, exciting as well. But Perhaps there was certain kind of mismatch in the past wherein your spiritual journey, understanding of life eventually were at a turning point wherein you both had a little bit of different avenues that you still had to tap into, certain experiences that you still had to endure before you could even come back together. That is also what is coming in over here. But yeah, I do see someone who is opening to love is what is coming through over here, and that is a very beautiful energy coming in, believing that you deserve love and acting upon that as you go forward, because you are following your intuition and letting go of the ego self, really looking into what your inner voice or the synchronicities or the messages are guiding you towards. You're really looking, and there's a future oriented planning, greater details that you can look into also during this time. All right, so we have white buffalo calf woman coming in, the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass, the path of love is true abundance. With opening to love, getting aware and really understanding that whatever you have endured, all the experiences were sacred and worth the while. Because now you're turning towards light and opening your heart to love, being confident in who you are, comfortable to even think about something long term, even if not immediately, but there's this chance of realizing that, yeah, it is a possibility. I am traveling towards that direction and I'm happy with the way I am developing myself. That is also what is coming through. We have Our Lady. All right, I have no clue how to say this. Guadalupe, I suppose. The Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. Acting in love, compassion is coming through, knowing that you are protected from any kind of negative energy or toxicity, and there's a lot of guidance which is coming in. Your success, your goals will be met, will be achieved. You are protected and guided, as the next steps that you take are pretty much vital. So start thinking and start taking actions which are required. We also have Sappho coming in, the poetess. I love every inch of my body and I love the woman in my life fiercely. So there's a very strong desire, passion also which is coming through over here. A lot, like I do see there is this socializing energy in which you will be meeting many new prospects. Is also coming in very, very strongly over here. Very, very strongly. Very divinely timed thing for new chapters to begin. Take your time is what is coming in. Maybe even if you feel rushed, then find a balance or a pace which is good for you. But start opening your life. We have been closed off in a certain way. So release, take the time to reflect on what are you paying your attention to, or your energies, putting your energies in your life, and see how you can synchronize everything in more harmony for more satisfaction. We also have Sekhmet coming in, the red lady coming through. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it, channelizing any kind of frustration that was there into something more fruitful. Perhaps if you have been a little tensed about certain things, then just take a step back, take time for yourself, have some fun, spend time with your loved ones, with friends, and let some air come through. Breathe is also what is coming in. Don't stress too much. Things are lining up. Now is the time that we start thinking about what we want to achieve, and then slowly and steadily start strategizing towards that direction is also what is coming in, whether professionally, whether in terms of love, whether in terms of family or life in general. That is what is coming through. All right, so do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe. We're starting this channel again. Okay, anyways, release any kind of anxious energy that was there. Release it out of your system. What's gone is gone. Now let's make space for the new things to enter our life. That is what is coming through. Love, light, abundance, and empowerment to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello Capricorn, welcome new viewers, cross watchers and my lovely Moonians. So let's see what's coming through for you guys for the full moon in Leo. We have hope coming through in this way. It's almost like have more faith in yourself. Let's pull in some more positivity into our life. Yes, we are analytical and everything, and that's very good because we need some moderation in the way we are thinking is also what is coming through. But I do see that the moment you start believing and get more convinced that you can achieve things in your life, it will start coming through. You will start manifesting things. A little bit of faith is what is required right now. Anchoring yourself in your beliefs is also something which is coming through. Also, one more thing which is coming in with the anchor. Let go of the bad habits because bad habits in the sense like, any kind of negativity, toxic environment or cycle, thinking pattern that may be limiting you, that needs to go is strongly coming through right now. We have the Devil card coming through, no wonder. So we have the Capricorn Major Arcana coming in reverse, which is talking about let's not get egoistic. Or if we find ourselves being a little bossy, then let's curb it a little because sincerity and honesty, like I already said in the energy update, will be more beneficial. But yes, there was a reason why I stuck on to the energy of is there something limiting you? Think about it because now is the time that we move out of our comfort zones a little to change or direct our life into a newer direction is also what is coming through over here. We have the World card coming in reverse, which is talking about feeling a little limited. The limitation energy is coming in. Liberation will be very essential. So what is stopping you? Is there an addiction which was started off because we were masking certain pain? And now is the time that we've become very codependent on that or certain things in life, and which is making us feel a little granted or a little lazy in a certain way. But now is the time that we start changing things around a little. It could be someone who's feeling that the scope is getting limited in a certain way and wants to search for more. What is love or meet new people kind of energy is also what is coming through over here. Something karmic that needs to come to an end before you begin on a more soulful experience of life is the energy which is coming through over here very, very strongly. Release what needs to be released. If someone wants to go, let them go and see if they want to come back, but make sure that you're not stagnating your life. That is coming in very, very strongly. Reclaim your life. Take back control of your life. That kind of energy is coming through. While, of course, understanding that you can semi-control everything in your life. You can control the effort that you put in, the action and your reactions, but the rest is like other people's reaction, what comes through, and when exactly things get into in their manifesting format or when the rewards come in is a little bit of external, like beyond your control. And sometimes it is very important to surrender the how or surrender the energy of fear, of control, and embrace the energy of surrender a little so that we can make space for the universe also to be equipped to materialize your desires into a waking reality. That kind of energy is coming in. Do your bit and let the universe surprise you in wondrous ways is also what is coming through over here. We have children coming in. Your love life is being affected by children, quite literally by your children, their children, or someone who still needs to mature up is the energy which is coming through over here. Someone who may be feeling a little too sensitive right now and may not be able to see the other person's perspective during this time is also what is coming through, or in recent times. We have wedding also coming in. So what I see is that the immature energy or the unrequited energy or one-sidedness needs to come into balance for this particular situation to advance forward. That is also what is coming in. Could be someone who wants to take a divorce is not being able to take a divorce at the moment. And maybe in March things will start going forward in that legal department. That kind of energy is coming through. But yes, I do see a little bit of karmic energy that needs to be released, whether it is a situation, whether it is a relationship, and then moving forward, opening your life once again by releasing anything that is karmic or toxic in your life, bringing in more hope and more scope into your life, embracing the youthful energy in a certain way, getting inspired to try different things, explore new ideas, new venues, meeting new people kind of a energy, opening your, like stepping out into the world kind of a energy which is coming through, meeting new people, like-minded people, and with that, more promising, rewarding relationship will be coming through is also what is coming in over here. If you are resonating with the energies that I spoke of initially, of the children getting affected in a certain way, like, the dynamics getting affected by another family essence over here, then it will take some time to really get things into perspective or in alignment in order to go forward. It will take some time. There's certain kind of, I don't know how to say it, because there's something limiting you or the other person from fully embracing, because the intentions are there, but they still feel a little obligated, limited by the responsibilities that they already have in their life. We have Sappho, the poet is coming in. I love every inch of my body, and I love the woman in my life fiercely coming through. What I really see is that empowering yourself, getting confident of who you are, and voicing. If there's something concerning you, then let's have a heart-to-heart conversation, not in a bossy tone, but in a more compassionate way. I want to pull out a few energy cards for further clarification, because I need to know what is going on over here. All right. It also seems like you may be feeling, if you have had a recent separation, that your love life is limited, or that you're feeling suffocated by the angst that may be there. Know that it is coming in to tell you that that ending was inevitable. The person who came into your life was there for a limited time for you to learn a lesson and move forward, is also what is coming through. Know that you are not alone. And we have the goddess of the moon coming in, illuminating yourself with, coming in sync with your emotions and bringing in balance very strongly. This may be a time where your psychic abilities may get enhanced, or even other senses that get heightened. So this will be a very nice time to think about or think about future oriented plans, because you will be able to look at greater details during this time. Your intuition will be very strong, and remember that you have the increasing strength and also intuition guiding you to overcome any kind of obstacle that you may be facing, whether internally or externally too. That is the energy which is coming in. I'll read the affirmation which comes through with this over here. Come in sync with your emotions is coming in quite strongly. One thing that I wanted to read is, this card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. Wow. This says, the affirmation is, I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the messages I receive. If you have any kind of further questions, just meditate on it and see what kind of guidance, feeling, something you hear, something you see, that innate knowing, gut feeling that comes through, that will be giving you a little more clarity of any kind of confusion that may be there, is also what is coming through. Ask your angels is coming in. A lot of support is coming through for you guys. You may, for further understanding, clarification, you may like to see your moon sign, sun, if you haven't seen your sun already, your Venus, your Mars also, and Mercury too, if you are interested in how to convey what the other person may be saying, or seeing, perceiving things. That kind of energy is also coming through. But
start believing in your own self. That is coming in. A lot of guidance is coming through for your higher good. Take the steps which your inner voice is guiding you towards, because it is really looking out for you. That is coming through very strongly. You may look at the rising or ascendant sign as well. Anyways, that is what is coming through. Do let me know if this resonated, and thank you for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe, and love, light, abundance, empowerment, power to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello Aquarius, welcome new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely Moonians. So let's see what's coming through for Leo full moon. Wow, we have the moon coming in, and I just wanted to say happy birthday in advance, and belated happy birthday to you guys. So we have the moon card coming in, secrets coming out. This is a chance for you to follow your intuition and to also connect to your emotional world is also what is coming through. I do see that this is a very strong time for your psychic abilities, or just simply your senses, to be heightened during this time. You will be able to see things with greater details, and future oriented goals would be coming through as well. Planning, strategizing about the future in different realms of life. Very active time which is coming through where you utilize it. There will be many ideas which will be coming in as well. A lot of motivation which is coming through. A chance to clear the air is also what is coming in. By first realizing what is within and then speaking outwards is also what is coming through over here. Have a little patience. That's alright. I'll just quickly go through these ones. Just wanted one more. But nonetheless, we have the Judgment card coming in reverse, which is talking about certain kind of delays in terms of decision making, which will be beneficial for you as well, to take time and understand what are you really feeling and how is it being conveyed outside is also what is coming through over here. Think more rationally. Rationally, not rashly. I don't know why I'm saying that. But clear thinking is required. The Fool card coming in reverse is talking about not really the time to take a plunge. We also have the Mercury retrograde on the 17th of Feb, going on till the 10th of March. So it is not really the time to sign any kind of contract or start something new, but take the time to really come in sync with your emotions, with your feelings. That will be very nice. We have certain kind of ending which is required. I do see that a certain kind of forward movement is not really happening at the moment, because there may be certain kind of secret information or additional information which is very much required before to end something, before we can begin anew. Don't resist change is also what is coming through. We have the Emperor also coming in, which is talking about becoming confident, becoming surer, and articulating clearly. A lot of authority energy which is coming through over here. So I do see in terms of profession or just generally, your reliability is also increasing is what is coming through. You're taking your time to realize what is due, what needs to go, and all of that. The clearing is happening in a certain way. Emotional or karmic clearing is happening before you plunge ahead is also what is coming through over here. Becoming aware of what is happening and what do you really want to do before actually running forward is also what is coming through. Analytical energy which is coming in. We have, this could be the one, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. If Sagittarian energy is coming in, Scorpion energy is coming through, Pisces also. But I do see the new chapters will start off post somewhere in March kind of an energy. Like, it is building up, we are getting clearer, we're becoming sure of whether or not there's any kind of karmic issues that we need to let go of. Or could be this person is right now not taking the plunge forward because they still have certain kind of clearing which is required. Somewhere or the other, they are still getting affected by the past, and they are at a point where they will be ending the chapter to begin anew, which is why we have a little bit of suspension which is coming through. But honestly speaking, just follow your intuition in regards to this situation, because there is more than likely the chance that you've already met the romantic partner you seek, or you're becoming clearer of that, and in turn you're attracting the likelihood of someone being the one long-term relationship which may be coming in, since it is a lifelong long-term goal or partnership which is coming in, life-changing experience which is happening, which is why the universe is also saying take your time before making, consider each and every aspect of it before taking the next step. We have heart-to-heart conversation, and the way my throat is getting choked up a little, this is talking about articulating clearly, having a heart-to-heart conversation with honesty and sincerity, which is very important. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So instead of passing any kind of premature judgments, let's just sit down, calm ourselves, and have a warm cup of tea and then talk. We have unrequited love which is coming through, which is why I was talking about there's certain kind of past energy which they have to overcome before they can come forward. And maybe in the heart-to-heart conversation, you become more clearer why they may be taking some time or being a little aloof, because there is this one-sidedness that they have been habitual of or has been in the recent past, irrespective of how many years or how many months before you came into their life was the scenario of this unrequited love, but one-sidedness, whether they were the recipient of the one-sided love or they were the one giving that amount of love, like pulling the whole relationship on their own. So they have certain kind of healing which is required, but I do see now you will start seeing that there are chances that this may just work out. You both just require some time. That is also coming in. But of course, if you don't have the patience, then that's something that is up to you. That is also there. I can just tell you whatever is here right now. But yeah, I do see don't take impulsive decisions based on just your emotions, because you may be feeling a little clouded at the moment, is what is coming in. Anything, just don't do it impulsively, is what is coming through. So we have Yemoja coming in, or Yemoha coming through, the goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Very nice Aquarian water energy is coming in. Let it flow. Surrender to the flow kind of energy. And don't really get caught up in small details. Like, yes, we can see things more clearly now, but make sure that it is not limiting you in any way. If you feel you're getting a little overwhelmed, then step back a little, take a breather, and then see where your heart leads, or what seems to fit you, like what seems to jive with you intuitively as well. We have Ariadne, I suppose, mistress of the labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Wow, there's a maze over here, but the confusion also, any kind of impending decisions, they will be made, but don't let your emotions cloud your judgment just yet, is also what is coming through. And perhaps sometimes we just face certain kind of challenges, whether they're small ones, whether they feel major later on in life. What felt quite big at one point doesn't seem that way after a few years, or when you have healed from the situation or you have moved away from it. But I do see, like, just take it easy, is what is coming in. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. Let's get a little more clearer. And let's not hit around the bushes kind of energy. We have Dakini also coming in, the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. Use your intuition. Use your intuition is coming in. Let things grow, flow naturally. Let's not get agitated or panicky in any way as we move ahead, because we are also on a spiritual journey moving forward. We are also getting prepared for true kind of love. Are we setting our sights too high? That kind of energy may be there, that we need to be a little aware of it, which is why perhaps when we start off, we start with a lot of gusto and vigor. But eventually, when you don't see the results coming in, we just lose the whole enthusiasm for it. if you want something long term, then you'll have to pace it out also. This is not a sprint to love, but in a way, a marathon. That is also something that you may like to think about. So do let me know if this resonated with you. It's a short reading, I suppose. I don't know, because it was really nice and flowy, but just make sure that you're taking time before jumping into conclusions of any kind. All right. So thank you for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe, and love, light, clarity, patience, persistence, and empowerment to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello Pisces, welcome new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely Moonians. Thank you so much for being here. So let's see what's coming through for you guys, and happy birthday in advance. So the first card coming through is the Scorpion Major Arcana of Death coming through, which is talking about a transformation which is due, and change which has been impending will be coming forth now, because we are releasing certain things, whether it is self-doubt, any kind of negativity, or certain kind of self-limitation, or even an obstacle or oppression which is coming from outside. We are letting it go. Moreover, this also talks about something which has now become obsolete and has to go away. That is also coming in, because an old chapter is coming to an end for a new one to begin. All right. We have the Hermit card coming in reverse, which is talking about there's a need to go on your spiritual journey, or at least start listening to what your intuition is saying, because it will be enhanced during this time. Any kind of indecision that maybe have been there, your intuition, your growing intuition will really help guide you and also assist you by giving you additional information while making those decisions. We have the Devil card also coming through, Capricorn Major Arcana coming in, with the Saturn coming into Capricorn for 2.5 years. This time is about moderation, simplification, reorganizing life. And this may be coming in and telling you, are we stuck in a karmic situation? If not in terms of love, but generally in life, in terms of certain kind of obligation which has been stopping you. This is also coming in and telling you to reflect upon, are we dealing with similar lessons coming in again and again in the form of different people, but the same scenario keeps on cropping up, and are we choosing to respond similarly while expecting a different response from, or result that is coming in, result from the same scenario by acting the same way but expecting certain kind of change. Well, the change is going to come from within is also what is coming through. Are we becoming habitual, or have we been comfortable? Like, have we been limited by the comfort zone is also what is coming through over here. We need to let go and make space for something more soulful to enter our life. That is what is coming in. A transformation which is due or which is already happening. Spiritual growth also could be happening. A radical... There's this flashes of insight which are coming in, and even the universe is saying that pay attention to the messages which are coming in, synchronicities that are coming through from what you see, what you hear on the radio, on the TV, or even when you're on social media, something that comes through. Maybe you are seeing a lot of 555 also. Could be that too. I want to first of all, as a bonus, just see what wow, okay, thank you. There's way too many cards which are coming in. Certain kind of healing which is very much required. Healing again. See, we need to let go of those associations which are no longer beneficial for us. Make sure that you are not the one giving and giving and giving and not receiving anything in return. That is also coming in. Balance in the give and receive is very much important. Have patience, your rewards will be coming through. Keep going where you're going. Use your intuition, which is coming in. Abundance and good news will be coming through. Over here we have Metatron coming in with the third eye awakening, which is coming through. Again, intuition, which is coming in over here. And we need to believe in ourselves and avoid taking any kind of financial investment it's just saying like, no, don't rush into investing based on other people's speculation. That kind of energy is coming in. There's a bit of manipulative energy that may be coming through. So just be aware, if you are thinking of investing financially, then let's do our own research. Take our time, because we also have the Mercury retrograde from the 17th of Feb until the 10th of March. So technology, communication, traveling also gets affected, and it's not really the time to sign the dotted lines. So do the research, do the strategizing, and look at your future oriented goals. Start planning is also what is coming in. I don't know why am I doing this, but yeah, your rewards will be coming in. Have more faith and believe in your visions. Take the time to analyze things and don't rush into it impulsively is what is coming through. Even if you're taking feedback from others, then take the ones which you do feel are good for you, are right. To come towards a creative resolution is also what is coming through. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and we have true love also coming in. This is the romance of a lifetime. So we have certain kind of 3D self awakening which is required, a little bit of ego which is going away, letting go of the guilt, and becoming aware of any kind of codependent energies that may have been lingering on, freeing ourselves, becoming aware of who we are, and then making the effort for this true love to manifest itself, or to give it a more stronger foundation to build upon is also what is coming through over here. I feel there is a bit of past energy and external energy which is coming through, but not really in terms of a relationship which is already there in your life or is coming through. For those who are single, this is talking about we need to let go of the flings and the impulsive intimate actions that we may be taking. We need to curb that a little if we want to make space for a more rewarding relationship to come our way. In terms of those who are in the relationship already, this is saying that let go of the worries, anxieties, hostilities that are stopping you from really experiencing this relationship. Take the plunge which is required, but first let go of the inhibitions. That is what is coming through. Let go of the negative energy before you pursue this is coming through. So we have Vajra Yogini coming in, the essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. Liberating yourself from karmic loops, cycles, addictions, to really live life to the fullest. That kind of energy is coming in. We have no wonder. We have Bridget coming through, the goddess of eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. Switching the light on within you, that kind of energy is really coming through. So spiritual pursuits will be very, very beneficial. And the way that I'm talking also, I'm trying to rush things through. I do not know why. Take your time. Take your time. With the eternal flame and true love also coming in, you have something very beautiful at hand. Don't let it go to waste just because of past experiences or prejudices. We have the names. Enhe Duana, I suppose. The High Priestess is coming in over here. The visionary. You have a lot of wisdom within you. Believe in the wisdom coming towards you. Empty thy vessel for new wisdom to pour into your life, into your soul. Alright, into your vessel. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. Know that you are opening your life to true love, and there are certain kind of efforts which are required from your behalf as well. Listen to your intuition which is coming in. There's a strong eternal flame, inner flame, which is rising, which will be giving you the motivation to override and cut through any kind of cobwebs or chains or ropes which have been tying you down. Because now is the time that you will be going inward. Take some time off and then make the time to nurture the relationship that may be there in your life is what is coming through over here. This may be a time to bring back balance. If you have been focusing too much on finances, then it is also very important to enjoy life wholesomely, more harmony and more satisfaction to be in your life. For that to happen, we need to balance and give equal amount of attention to each and every aspect of our life. So if love has been taking a backseat, now is the time that we turn around a little and really allow love to enter into your life more wholesomely. That is what is coming through. Open your heart. It is safe for you to make the effort and to really open your life to love. Once again, is the energy which is coming through. Let go of the toxic environment, toxic people, toxic relationships which are no longer doing any justice and are more so obsolete. Let us not resist change, for this is a transformation for a very beautiful phase in your life. That is what is coming through. Help the universe help you. So do let me know if this resonated, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe. Love, light, abundance, clarity, trust, and empowerment to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonian.